Okay, in this video, I want to go step by step and explain how you can find and sell private label products on Amazon to make money. And most likely you're just looking into selling on Amazon or you're a beginner. And so I'm going to explain all of this as if I was a straight beginner selling on Amazon. I wish someone explained it to me this way, and hopefully it makes sense. And then I'm also going to explain and show you like the best categories to find products to sell in towards the end of the video. And then if you stick with me to the very end, I'll give you one free product that is going to be like super, super easy that you could literally sell in the next 30 days and start making money off of. And so real quick, like I'm a brand new channel. And so if you could either like this video, comment any questions down below, but also for sure subscribe. That would be much appreciated. Dope. Let's go. Okay. Private label. That is, in the most simple terms, you're selling your own branded products instead of reselling existing brands. What I mean by that is there's actually 6 different ways you can sell on Amazon: retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, print on demand, wholesaling, drop shipping, and then there's private label. Okay. So I'm not going to go super in depth, but online, retail, arbitrage, and wholesaling, you're basically buying existing branded products at a discounted rate, either from a local physical retail store like Ross or Costco, or an online retail like an online store. You're buying those and then you're reselling them on Amazon's marketplace. But the difference is you're selling it on someone's listing. So like you don't actually own this listing. What I mean by that is you see this picture of this like soap, this like Sasquatch soap. There's probably like 10 different sellers on here. And so Amazon is it's a difference. It's kind of a fight to who gets the buy box, because like you're not the only one selling on that listing. There's a lot of different sellers. And so that could be good, that could be bad. I won't go into that. Now with private label, you are finding your own product, you're putting your own brand or logo on it, you're sending those units to Amazon, and then you're selling on your own listing. So you have complete control. You can have control over who sells on that listing or not by your brand registry, your brand name. And, I know this looks like so easy and you're like, okay, there has to be a catch. I'm not kidding you. It is that easy. Like there are so many products out there that the only difference someone did is they literally just slapped a random logo that they found on Canva or their brand name on it, and all of a sudden they have complete control over that. And like there are so many products out there like that, and I'll show you later in this video of how to find those. And also, if you're wanting to learn how to find products to sell on Amazon, I have a free product research course. The link is down below this video. Feel free to access it and get looking through it. It'll help you find products to sell within the next 30 days. So that's the difference. All right. Now, when you like want to compare and contrast, let me make this smaller so you don't have to look at my face. Cool. When you compare and contrast online arbitrage, wholesaling, private label, transparently, I love private label. I love the idea of owning my own brand. I love having control over my listing, my photos, but more so, I love the idea of like I'm building up an asset and I can eventually sell my storefront one day. Also, I do not like the idea, transparently, of driving to Ross or driving to like Target or Costco and just like buying and like ordering these like bulk buys like all at once and then selling them. And then I make a ton of money that day. And then a couple days go by and I'm like, I'd like to make some more money. I'm going to drive around again. Private label, you could do all from your computer. That's the real appeal in doing private label. And like honestly, this idea of buying an existing product and reselling it under a different brand name is not a foreign concept. For example, you may have not known this, but like I love this example. The Oreo cookie was not actually invented or created by Nabisco, the company who produces Oreos. It was invented by Sunshine Brands, this person on the right, or this picture on the right, and they called it the Hydrox. Like, it sounds like a cleaning supply company, which is probably why they failed, but they invented the cookie, and cream in the middle. Nabisco and Sunshine were going head to head at the time, and so Nabisco rebranded Oreo or that cookie under the Oreo name, and they were just ballers at marketing. and getting in front of the consumer, making it more appealing. And they've completely, taken that by storm. So like this idea of reselling branded products is not foreign. And so like you just have to think in terms of, okay, how do I do that on Amazon? Well, the first step is learning how to find products and learning what product categories are best for private label. Okay. So I'm going to go into a tool called Helium 10. If you're familiar with Helium 10, great. If not, Helium 10 is a product research software. It's going to give you numbers and data and insights onto what people are searching for on Amazon. And it's going to tell you exactly how much search demand it has and how competitive these categories or these products are. Now, there's a lot of great ways to find products on Helium 10, but I recommend using I recommend using the keyword tab. All right. So when I click in the keyword tab, I want to look for specific keywords or phrases that people are already searching for on Amazon. That way I'm not just selling a random product that I think someone might buy, but from using this tool, I know someone will buy it. And if you don't have Helium 10, I recommend buying Helium 10 before purchasing like any other, I recommend purchasing Helium 10 before you pay for an LLC, before you start paying for an Amazon seller account. Like none of those things can happen until you've actually found a product, and until you found a product to sell. That starts with Helium 10 is what I'm trying to get at. Cool. So if you want to sign up for Helium 10, I also have a discount code for that below this video. I think it's like 20% off, something like that. Cool. So with keywords, I want to look for a keyword that people are searching for at least 5,000 times a month. That's a pretty, and I can go as low as like 3,000 actually. And I want that up to, let's say, 20,000 times a month. I will say if you end up putting like 100,000 searches a month, cool, that product is very in demand, but you're going to be competing with a lot of people because it's a very in demand category, very in demand product niche. And for starters, we want this monthly revenue to be anywhere from, let's say, 5,000 to 15,000. This is completely dependent, as well as the price point is these two things are completely dependent on your capital. If you have very limited capital, then you might want to go like 1 to 5,000. But if you have a few grand saved away, then for sure 5 to 15,000 is perfect. And then review count. This is really just another way to say of like how competitive is the product that I'm trying to launch, because we don't want the average review count on page 1 to be more than, let's say, 400. Anything more than that, it's going to be relatively hard to get to the top of page 1. Next is super important, is the product categories. Some categories are super, super ideal for private label. Some not so much. I'm going to go through all of them as far as which ones I would recommend selling private label products in. And then, but I'm only going to pick one at a time to look for keywords in. That's why I recommend arts, crafts, and sewing is awesome awesome for private label products. Baby category, you could do really well selling books on Amazon. I recommend staying away from that. For private label, of course. Okay, what else? Health and household, home and kitchen, kitchen and dining, movies and TV. Sorry, not movies and TV. Office products, patio, lawn and garden, pet supplies, sports and outdoors, toys and games, and tools and home improvement. All those, 100%, you should be searching in for. Like, those are cash cows. But I recommend picking one category at a time to look through. But like, I want to get exposed to a lot of different keywords to show you how you should correctly filter through them. So I'm going to search through all of them right now. Now, as I'm looking at these keywords, I want to be looking for keywords that are relatively like generic products or broad. If the keyword has any kind of words that revolve around like a holiday or like a season of the year, or maybe like a special event like the Olympics or the election or celebrities, I would stay away from those. Okay, so baby inflatable seat. This is already a really good one. I'm feeling it. So it has a search volume of 4,000 a month. Good. Price point on average is $24. Good. A monthly revenue, 10,000. Check. And then the average review count on page, okay, that's pretty low. Let's definitely check this out. First thing I like to do is I like to just take a gander at all of these products on page one. This will give me an idea of what people are searching for when they type in that keyword. My first initial thoughts are the fact that it's inflatable. That means light. It's relatively light as far as packaging. It's probably small, cheaper to source, cheaper to store in Amazon's warehouse, aka more money you can make. Cool. All right, so these are all looking good. I want to get a better idea as far as how much money, how much revenue each of these products are doing a month. And so what I'm going to do is open up something called Xray. This is a Chrome extension that Helium 10 has, and it will tell you all of the data, all of the insights, how much revenue each of these listings are doing in a more organized like table. So let's see. So I'm going to click the Xray extension, and then we're going to click Xray Amazon Product Research. So once Xray pulls up this data, what I like to look at first is the search volume. That looks good. The average review count. This may look a little high. And what I want to do is figure out if there's any outliers. What I mean by that is when I search through all of these products, there might be a product that it has a super high review count. Maybe Amazon just kind of stuffed it in here and it's kind of skewing these numbers. So as I scroll down, I see this product, and I will say it is an inflatable baby toy, but like the products that appear on the top of page one are relatively linked closest with the keyword searched. And because this product is not, and it has 9,000 reviews, there might be a good chance if I click that and remove it, that the average review count will go down. And it definitely did, okay? Let's just keep at it, actually. This one is kind of messing up the numbers, and so is this. And this is not what customers are searching for, in my opinion, based off of the products that I see. So once I remove those, and there's actually a couple more, I guess, why not? Wow. So this is telling. If you've made it this far in the video, this is your golden nugget for staying and watching. Most people, when they looked at this product originally, they would see 600 average review count and be like, okay, check, not applicable. I do not want to sell this, it's too competitive. But because you took the time to filter out some of these outliers, you know that the average review count is very, very low, and you can easily launch this product. And also, you can easily launch this product to page one, because these products on page one are absolutely killing it. Like they're doing 15 to 20 grand in sales. And so what I would recommend to you, if you're wanting to start selling on Amazon and wanting to learn private label products, my first recommendation is to learn product research, learn the skill set of identifying a profitable product versus a product that is not a good opportunity. Because even though Helium 10 has given you all those keywords, it is up to you. And there's no AI that can do this. It's human intuition that has to go through these and identify, okay, World Cup, yeah, that's probably not a good product to source, because one, you're going to be running into trademark issues. It revolves around like sport. I mean, what else? I would not sell a Valentine's shower curtain set, because I don't want something that is in season for a month and then I'm out of sales for the rest of the year, right? There are so many good products around here. I wish I can keep on going, but I don't want to make this video too short. So like I said, if you can comment, like, subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Feel free to access my free product research course down in the link below. And hopefully that was helpful. Give me some feedback, and we'll hopefully see you in the next video.